All right, guys. I've I've started on this. I made the tunnel, and then how far out the water will come from. What I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be filling in right there, just these little squares right here, and then making walls and a ceiling so that mobs will just fall into the water, fall, and then be one heart, well, half a heart, and then I can just punch them to death. Um, but in this episode, what I'm going to be doing, well, what we're going to be doing, is that I've already made this ladder all the way down with cobble and and wood. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be digging and making a little room area. But also, I kind of want to make like a big tower, uh, ground tower. So like it starts down here, and then there's just floors and floors of anything I ever need. And yeah, let's get started. We gotta dig through the 5 layers of sand, the 3 layers of gravel, and the 5 layers of dirt. Because I want to start on the dirt level with my room, and then go down to a couple levels of cobble. But what this dirt is going to be used for is for a giant farm, uh, probably in the floors that I was just talking about. But yeah, the way I'm gonna get up is probably just tower up and then go up the ladders and then bring more ladders down. But I'm gonna have a floor for just gravel collection as well as sand. Although the gravel's pretty useless, so I don't know what I'll be doing with that. Um, But yeah, I'm gonna start working on this, and I'm gonna cut, and I'll come to you when I have an acceptable room. See you. Alrighty, guys, I finished this room. Made it symmetrical, made it all pretty and stuff. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it yet, but I do know that we will do something with it eventually. So we will come back to this in a later episode. So moving on, I think we're gonna work on the mob grinder a little bit, try to get that working this episode, and then we will determine what to do from there. So yeah, once we get up here, I'm gonna put everything away, um, as well as oh, I should probably replant my saplings. But yeah, so we have a lot of dirt, and I want to use that for a farm. Um, I'm we can actually start working on it now, and we just do this. Right click in the middle. Let's see, we have seeds. Okay, so that's all we need, but I'm gonna do these two anyway, just to get some flowers and more seeds. But yeah, so um, I'm actually gonna start on this instead of doing the farm. I got sidetracked. So grab all my cobble, and then we can run up here. I'm actually gonna toggle downfall, so let me make this a land world and toggle downfall. Be right back. Alrighty, toggle downfall, and now let's start building on what we already have. I love this texture, this resource pack. It's hilarious. Uh, their voices are so derpy. I love it. And there's the ladder right there, so I'm not gonna place a block over that. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to get this working in this episode, and we can focus on farming in next episode. So yeah, um, there are, oops, dang it, there are many different um, types of mob farms you can make. This is one of them. It's I think it's called the water push method. I'm not sure, can't remember, but I know there's this one, and you can make multiple layers of this one to make it more efficient. And I think that's what we're going to end up doing, is making multiple levels to this mob farm. But another one that's very easily stackable is just a really small one with 4 blocks for spawning pads, and then water everywhere else. It takes a lot of water, and so I think that would be easily doable. Gee, I don't know where I'll find any water. But yeah, there's that one, and then there's the dungeon spawner one. Since we don't have a dungeon, we can't do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna start working on this. And if I run out of cobble, I'm just gonna I'm gonna cut, get more cobble, and then come back. So yeah, pretty sure I will run out of cobble. Well, I know I will before the thing is done, so I will have to cut in a minute. But yeah, so this is, I hope, gonna be exciting, and maybe even educational in terms of learning things for Minecraft, in case you guys don't know. Um, so yeah, um, yeah, just ran out of cobble, so I'm gonna cut, and then I'm gonna finish building it. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, finally finished it. God, I hate doing that. But it's finally finished, and yeah. So if you look, we should be seeing a couple of mobs fall down any second now. I don't know. I think I'll just wait. But yeah. So we've got that finished, and when we start getting iron, I want to make that automatic, because automatic farms are good. And yeah. So I think for the rest of this episode, I'm just gonna be doing some other things, such as expanding the island. Although we do need to get torches out, like lots of torches. I know I have 2 right here, but no, I'm not gonna use all that. But I can make that, and I think what I will do though is this, and I will make 8 more charcoal. Let's hope for a yeah, another sapling. Okay, we're good. Man, it's a lot darker down there than it used to be. So, oh, an apple, and a sapling, all in one leaf. That's incredible. Yeah. So, let's work on expanding the island. Let me grab the bucket. Yeah. So, this is what the rest of the episode's gonna be. Just me doing this. But, yeah, if you're liking the series so far, remember to leave a like, a comment, a favorite, or subscribe. Remember, all those helps a lot. It's very encouraging to have those, especially just starting out. This being my like 3rd or 4th video. So tell me if I'm doing well, because I'd really like to know. And if you have any suggestions for other series, just say give them in the comment section below. And yeah, so all that. With all that being said, I think I'll call the episode here. See you guys later.